You know what, man? I don't care what nobody says, man. It's the honest God truth. A lot of us was dealt bad hands, man. You know how like you when you come into the world, you know, you get dealt a hand, right? You get dealt a hand when you come into the world. You know, everybody get dealt the hand when they come into a world. It's either gonna get a bad hand or a good hand. And I got dealt a bad hand when it comes to family, when it comes to resources, okay? You know, a lot of people, when they're poor, at least they got their family that loves them and stuff like that. I didn't get none of that shit, bro. I didn't get none of that shit, you know? And I'm trying to change it, man. I'm trying to change that hand that was dealt, the bad hand that was dealt. You see what I'm saying? I'm seriously trying to change it, man, before I die. Because one day I'm gonna die one day. I know I am. But let's not pass the curse to our children, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's give our children a better hand. You see what I'm saying? Let's give our children a better life, man. You know? Let's not pass that shit down, man. Let's give our kids better genetics. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, let's date above in looks. Even though it's not real, dating above your looks level is not real. Hey, but at least your kids would benefit from good genetics, man, good genes. We got access to better genes when you date eight, nines, and tens, even though they're crazy and shit. When eight, nines, and tens are crazy, hey, your kids got access to better genetics, and they'll have a better life than you did because they'll look better than you, you know. But I'm not here to bring out the violins and shit. I'm not here for that, man. I'm here to try to change the situation that my mother and father left me in, man. You know, and I changed. I said, fuck it, man. I stopped chasing bitches and I started man. You know, I just think like we need to start caring more about our children, man, because our children, man, we go through some suffering, dog. I mean, we are the children of our parents, but we went through some suffering. You know what I'm saying? And let's not fly the coop. You know what I mean? Like a lot of motherfuckers, they leave women to be single mothers. I'm like, look, man, if you're not finished, soil your royal oats. Do not get married. You have to stay there all 18 years of the kids' years until they get 18 years old. And even after they turn 18 years old, until they leave the house. Don't get, don't like what they call it. Damn, this fucking road is fucked up. Don't like try to kick your kid out at 18 years old. Let your kid stay around the house until he get up on his feet. He or she get up on their feet. Because a lot of us, when we tend to do, man, especially our parents, we wait until the kid turn 18 and then we try to kick him outside the house. Don't do that. You see what I'm saying? I was born into a house where my mom didn't really care about me, man. I don't think so. Even though she's gone now, she died. I don't think she really cared about me. Because if she did care about me, man, she would secure a better future for me to have a better life. But nah, man. I just think that's very selfish for you to bring your kid into poverty. So I'm saying that's a very, very selfish move for you to bring kids into poverty where they have to fend for themselves. They got to be disciplined. They got to get out of the mess that you put them in. I don't care what nobody says, man. You bring your kids into poverty, you put them there. It's up to your kid to get out of poverty. It's up to us to get out of poverty. But we got to know where the problem started. It started with our fucking parents. You see what I'm saying? Man, they better give me a better deal, man. I'm not going over there for no $5. You know, I don't care what nobody says, man. Some of you guys can come around to my channel and say, man, you can't just blame it all on your parents, man. I said, well, who fucking fault is it that we're in poverty right now, huh? I mean, yeah, part of it is my fault, but who did the parenting? Who raised us, man? You see what I'm saying? Who flew the coop? My mom got left because my dad was a crazy son of a bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? He was very abusive. You couldn't be around him. He was always angry. You know what I'm saying? He was just too abusive. So my parents, my mom couldn't keep him around. There's no way in the world we could keep him around. He was just he was too much of a hothead. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, who brought us here, man, and left us here? Parents, man. Now, if we're in poverty right now, it's part of it is our fault. I get that. My fault too. But I'm working on getting out of that. But I look back, I'm like, nigga, this is not my fault. I didn't ask to be here. You think I asked to be here in poverty? You think I wanted to be here on earth? Okay? I didn't ask to be here. My parents brought me into the world. You see what I'm saying? Nah, I didn't ask to be here. Nah. And I have to do the best that I can to get myself out of poverty. You see what I'm saying? I have to do my best to get myself out. My parents, they did a poor job, man. And that's all we do, bro. Especially as black people, we pass down dirt. We don't give a fuck about our children, man. Not all of us. Some of us give a fuck about our children, but a lot of us don't, man. I can't say all black people are like this, because I don't want nobody coming around to my channel about, man, you said all black people said. Well, how could you say? Nah, man. It's just certain ones, man. The bad apples. And I was born into the world with some bad apples, bro. Let me tell you, bro. It was rough coming up, man. It was rough coming up. My dad left me when I was 10. I was 10. I had my dad in my life until I was 10 at least. But still, I needed him the most, when I was in my teens. That's when I needed him the most. Come on, man. I don't want no $5 deals, man. You know what I'm saying? My dad left me when I needed him the most. So if you have children, man, be there for your kids, bro. Stop giving in to your dick. See, a lot of niggas, what they do is they give into their dick and they destroy the whole entire family. Nah, man. Once you become married, stay fucking married, and don't be going out there cheating and shit, man. Until you get married, you could do whatever you want to do. You can go out there and have threesomes, fuck a lot of women and shit like that. But once you settle down, god damn it, you settle down with that woman, man. And don't leave until the kids are all grown. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of us, man, we give into our dicks too much. We start cheating and shit. I ain't saying that women cheat too. You know what I'm saying? Women cheat do. I'm not saying that women don't cheat because they do, but I'm just saying a lot of us we wreck a lot of homes when we do that shit. Going out there cheating. That's what my dad did. Going out there fucking with another woman somewhere. It just fucks up the whole entire family. You become very selfish when you do that. That's why I say, man, if you gonna get married, bro, stay married. That's why when I go to Thailand and I get married, I'm gonna settle down and I'm gonna stay fucking married. I'm gonna have a family and we gonna be together, man. You see what I'm saying? And we're gonna live a long life. We're gonna live good, man. We're gonna live really good. And like I said, man, I'm not going out to Thailand to date a single mother. I'm not going out to Thailand to date a land well. You know what I'm saying? My woman's gonna have good genetics. You see what I'm saying? I might settle down and get married, but I'm gonna stay there for my kid. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there until I die, man. I'm not gonna be like my father and give in to my dick because this girl has a bigger ass or some shit. Nah, I go out there, I'll sow my royal oats, and then after a few years, I'll get married. Other than that, man, we gotta stop dealing our kids some bad hands, man. You see what I'm saying? We gotta stop passing down dirt. My 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 family don't own no property. None of my relatives are rich, and if the you know if there is somebody in my family that owns property, then I don't know them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know them well enough to like enjoy it with them. You see what I'm saying? That's why when I become a multi-millionaire, bro, I'm just gonna sit back and I'm gonna ignore some of my family members that are gonna call me and ask me for money. I know they're gonna do that. I'm like, wait a minute, I existed and you never tried to find me out. I guarantee you, once you become a multi-millionaire, bro, your fucking past lost family members are gonna fucking hit you up for money. I'm like, where were you, bitch? I was living in a car for like years. No, no. Once I become a multi-millionaire, man, I won't give nothing to nobody in my family because nobody was there for me. I was like, hey, nobody's there for me. I lived in the car for a long time. Nobody came to me. Once I hit this jackpot again and I get some more money in my pocket, I don't want nobody to come and call me and telling me, hey, I need this money. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, nobody tried to help me out. You on your own, brother. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta stop doing this shit, bro. We gotta stop passing down dirt to our children, man. We gotta stop doing it. I wish I was born rich. I wish I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth. When my son or daughter's born, they're gonna be old. They're gonna look around like, damn, dad, you built all this. I'm like, yeah, I had to sacrifice for you. Make sure you had a better life than I did. What you think I was gonna bring a kid into the world in poverty? What you think I was gonna just have you and I ain't got my shit together? That's selfish, bro. You ain't got your shit together and you just gonna bring a kid into the world? That's selfish like a motherfucker, bro. You should be thrown in jail for that shit. Matter of fact, somebody could walk up and beat your ass for that shit. Like, look, man, you bringing your kids into poverty. You ain't got your shit together. You ain't got this together. You ain't got that together. Why would you want to bring a kid into the world, bust nuts inside a pussy, bust all kinds of nuts inside a pussy, and turn around and think that you don't have to do nothing for them? You doing that because you resent the mom or something like that, and you want the mom to suffer. But what about the kids, though? It's not our fucking fault. Like, you brought us into this world, though. That's why I didn't go to my father's funeral. Fuck that motherfucker. Let him burn in hell, man. He did a lot of bad, evil shit, bro. It wasn't like he was a good person. No, he was not a good person. That nigga was evil. And he brought us into the world in poverty. And this nigga left in poverty. The nigga had bed bugs all in his house, bro. That's called poverty. My sister went in there and she said she saw bed bugs all in his fucking house, man. I'm like, damn, he was living in bed bugs? This nigga made it look like he had it going on. No, he didn't. When you got bed bugs in your house, bro, you are poor. You are poor. You can't get rid of them. You are poor. Like, dude, you lived in that house for all them years, bro. You didn't get rid of them bed bugs? That's what I'm saying. This nigga left with nothing. He had nothing to his name. All he did was spend his time bed hopping throughout his whole entire life, man. You want to know the real definition of a hobosexual? It's that nigga, man. My dad. He's the real true hobosexual. You go inside the dictionary and you look up hobosexual, that nigga picture will be right next to that shit. Right next to the fucking I can't even talk. Let me get some water. Right next to the meaning of hobosexual, that nigga will be right next to it. His picture. Because that's all he did was give into his dick. All he did was chase pussy through his whole entire life. Chase pussy, chase pussy, chase pussy. That nigga never thought about monk mode, man. He never thought about monk mode. My so-called motherfucker who brought me into the world. That nigga never thought about monk mode. Nigga didn't want to sacrifice for his children, bro. He didn't care about us. I never received a birthday card from that nigga. I can't remember the last time he brought me a birthday card, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's that evil shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Can't remember the last time he brought me a birthday card. That nigga was all about himself, bro. We was dealt some bad fucking hands, bro, and we can't do nothing about it either. You know, I'm gonna be the first millionaire in my family, and I don't want nobody. Like I said, man, I don't want nobody come and ask me for money. I don't want nobody hounding me. I'm just gonna disappear. I'm not even gonna tell people that I have became a multi-millionaire. I'm just gonna disappear, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna share with anybody really. I'm just gonna disappear, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now I'll look after my sister. That's about it. Just my one sister. That's it. And my other sister too. You know. I only got like one happy birthday from my sister. That was it. My sister called me up and wished me happy birthday. That was it. My other sister, she didn't. That's why I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna give her very much. I'll give my other sister more. I really don't have to give her nothing. Me living in a car, bro. Come on, man. Like, who was there for me? If I really don't have to give anybody nothing, really. Not even my sisters. Matter of fact, I won't give anybody nothing. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. Cause I feel like nobody was there for me. If I can't like live on your couch until I get on my feet as a family member, then I can't give you money. I'm sorry. If I can't go live with my sister and get up on until I get on my feet and shit like that, why would I want to give her money? If we can't get along, you know, long enough for, that's what I'm afraid of. That's the reason why I haven't went over there, man. Cause I don't think me and my sister would get along long enough for me to get on my feet. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I'm like, fuck it. When I get my paycheck, I'm not giving anybody anything. Because I felt like nobody came to my rescue. Why should I give anybody anything? Because then when you give them money, they're gonna expect you to give them more, and more, and more, and more, and more. Like, nah, once you give them money, you know, they're gonna expect you to give. You know, they might even try to kill you to get the money. I didn't heard stories of lotto winners getting killed by their own family members so they could get the money. I remember this one story on YouTube. It's here on YouTube, and it was a YouTube video about lotto winners losing all their money. Some of the lotto winners lost their life to people that was around them. Like this one white lady, she killed this black dude once he signed a lot of shit into her name. She killed him. She was sentenced to life in prison, of course. All the evidence pointed to her. And then it was another guy who hit the jackpot. Okay? It's an Indian guy. He hit $1 million jackpot. The next day, he ended up dead after he hit the jackpot. You see what I'm saying? The next day, he ended up dead. And the suspects was his family members. It was just $1 million. It was $1 million. That wasn't $1 million. Is not a lot of money. That's what I'm saying. Once I hit enough jackpots, I'm just gonna separate myself from everybody. I'm gonna go into hiding, and then I'm gonna leave the country. And I'm not even gonna tell the girls that I'm dealing with that I have the money. I'm gonna be like, look, I don't have the money. I don't have the money. I didn't hit no jackpot. Because you don't know who's out to plot and kill you, man. You don't tell anybody if you hit a jackpot. I tell you guys, but people around me, man, no. Because I don't know if you plotting against me to get my money or, you know what I'm saying? Even $100,000, bro, Keep that shit on the down, man. You see what I'm saying? Keep that shit on the down, bro. Don't ever tell nobody. Keep your shit. Keep your mouth shut. Now I tell you guys because you guys not around me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a YouTuber, and motherfucker, they want to come and try to find me and take my money. They gotta find me first. They gotta know where my whereabouts is. You know what I'm saying? And I don't walk around butt naked. I walk around strapped. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to try to rob me, you better be glad. You better be ready to be, getting shot back at. For real. But overall stories, bro, it's like it's hard to trust people, man. It's better for only you to know about the money. That's it. If you hit a jackpot, lottery, don't run your mouth and share the good news with nobody, bro. They can get you killed or robbed or stabbed. It can get you killed, bro. Keep that shit to your goddamn self, bro. Enjoy your money. Go on a vacation. Go get hookers and stuff, man. Don't get no new girlfriend because she could be plotting to get your money, man. Get a bunch of hookers and stuff. That's what you do. Cause then hookers, they don't know. They don't know if you got the jackpot or not unless you tell them. But all they know is you giving them a few $100s to get some pussy. That's about it. But it's the safest shit though. It's the safest way. Because if you get a new girlfriend, you don't know if she's gonna fucking plot against you to get the money too. Or you could just get a new girlfriend and don't tell her about the money. Just say, hey, I got it, this and that, this and this, I got a little bit of bread. She gonna know you got some money though because she gonna see your lifestyle, so you can't hide that from her. You say, hey, I got an inheritance, and I only could get a little bit per month. That's about it. Voila, there you go. And that you got an inheritance, I mean, from your father that passed away. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell motherfuckers that you hit the jackpot lottery. They can be plotting against you. They can be trying to kill you and shit. When I seen these stories here on YouTube, right? And I was like, wow. Loose lips do sink ships. For real. Nah, keep your mouth shut about your winnings, man. Go enjoy your shit by yourself. Take a nice vacation. You know what I'm saying? Go buy you some things at the mall. And it just be your little secret and your life would be a lot better. Don't tell people. Don't run and tell people, bro. I'm telling you, I swear to God, do not tell people that you have hit the jackpot lottery of any kind. I don't care if it's 60 grand, 70 grand, 80 grand. Don't matter. I mean, that's a little bit of money. 60 grand is not that much, man. That's like a car. You know what I'm saying? But still, it's just like the jealousy is real, man. You can get killed. You know what I'm saying? But back to what I was saying about my bad hand being dealt to me, and I'm sure a lot of you guys got like bad hands that been dealt to you, man. We gotta change the situation, bro. Change this fucking poverty bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Change this fucking poverty bullshit, bro. Get out of poverty. I just wish my dad and my mom, and I know some of you guys gonna come around to our man, you can't have a pity party, you can't bring out the violins, but you gotta understand how I feel though. I just wish my dad and mom would have sacrificed for me, but they didn't love me that much enough to sacrifice and give me a better life. They didn't sacrifice. No, nah, they was about themselves. My parents, I had a conversation with my sister the other night. I told my sister, I said, look, they didn't care. They didn't truly love us. Well, why could you say? How could you say they didn't truly love us? Because look where we are today. You think this is fucking love? That we gotta fight our way out of poverty ourselves? A lot of parents, they sacrificed them for their children. A lot of parents became movie stars, actors, all sorts of entertainers. You know what I'm saying? Musicians, famous musicians, they sacrificed for their kids. They said my kids will never be born into poverty, ever. My kids will always have a good life. And I think we need to take this shit more seriously. Lately, I've been busting my ass lately, trying to get another jackpot. Because this first jackpot, it ain't gonna be enough. That's not enough to leave out of poverty. We need another jackpot. I've been working more hours and I need another jackpot. This first jackpot is going to be gone. Most of it anyway. I say 70% going to be gone right off the bat. But yeah, like I said, man, my parents didn't give a fuck about me, man. I don't care what nobody say. You can call it like you see it, man. And I'm doing it. I'm calling it like I see it. They did not give a fuck about us. You see, when my kid is born and he have a silver spoon in his mouth, that's letting him know that I gave a fuck about my kid, and I didn't want my kid to be born in poverty. When I leave this earth, and I leave my son and my daughter behind or whatever, they're gonna be having nice lives. They're gonna have money, and they're gonna think back like, damn, Dad really cared about me. He didn't want me to be born in poverty. I'm like, yes, son, I didn't want you to be born in poverty. I'll be dead and you'll be living good. You have inheritance, you'll have a few million in your pocket, maybe more than that. You'll have multi-million dollars in your pocket. I'm gonna transfer all my funds and stuff, go to my son and my daughter to make sure they have a better life when I leave this earth. Because this life ain't forever, man. Eventually we're gonna meet the maker, man. We all got a death date, bro. And some of us might go before our time. You see what I'm saying? We all got a fucking death date. And we gotta leave something behind, bro. We can't just poof and disappear like that, bro. Just like my parents, these motherfuckers they just left. They just left. They said, fuck it. We ain't leaving you motherfuckers shit. My fucking parents, they just left. Just like that. Poof. Fuck you motherfuckers. That's exactly what my parents said. Fuck those motherfuckers. I don't have to sacrifice. I don't have to get out here and make millions for my kids to have a better future. Fuck those motherfuckers. That's exactly what your parents said if they fucking brought you here into poverty, bruh. Fucking stupid ass parents. Fucking off, man. And I know some of you guys gonna say, well, just be glad that you're alive. Okay, yeah, but I've been suffering while I've been alive, though. I gotta make my own way. I gotta get out here and make this money and win these jackpots and get on my own way, man. make my own way. And then, yeah, of course, I'm gonna take my money and I'm gonna run away, man. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my money and I'm gonna run away. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave. Why should I stay here, man? Amongst people that just didn't give a fuck about me from the get go, man. You know, I've been homeless for I don't know how long, and then when I get this jackpot, I'm gonna enjoy every single bit of that money because I earned it. I showed up to the store every single day to play. And I'm gonna take myself out to a nice vacation and I'm gonna kick my feet up into the sun. I'm gonna leave. Let's see, I'm going on spring break. I'm going straight to Las Vegas and I'm gonna kick my feet up at a resort by a swimming pool. I'm gonna get some pussy. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring some pussy with me. I'm gonna bring some pussy with me, and I'm gonna fuck the whole entire time I'm there, bro. I'm gonna get my balls licked. I'm gonna get my dick sucked. The whole entire time I'm there, bro. And I'm gonna live good. I'm gonna take myself out to a dinner with me and my girl, the chick that I'm gonna be with, the escort, because that's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get me an escort. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna make sure my balls are licked and my dick is sucked. Suck my dick until it's numb. Suck my dick till it's numb. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, baby. You feel me? I'm not gonna sit back and you know tell people, hey, I won the jackpot. Nah, man, I'm gonna take off, baby. I'm gonna leave it. I ain't told nobody in my family that I have won nothing. Kept it to myself. Because nigga, nobody was there for me. Like I said, nobody was there for me, bro. Nobody was trying to, hey, Hellcat, you can stay on my couch until you get on your feet, man. Nobody did that. So I'm like, okay, well, I take the money myself and then I leave, bro. Nothing more to see here. I don't have to share. I don't have to do none of that shit. I don't have to share because I was suffering. I suffered to get that money. You see what I'm saying? I suffered to get that money. Nobody wanted to help me. Nobody wanted to even give me a hand. I'm talking about a true hand where I could get up on my feet hand. I ain't talking about bits and pieces, bro. I ain't talking about just a little donation here and there. I'm talking about motherfuckers. Hey, man, Hellcat, man. I know you struggling and stuff like that, man. You can come stay on my house. Stay at my house or stay in my basement. Nah, I didn't have no connections like that. So guess what I do when I get the money, bro? I'm just gonna bail out. Nothing more to see here. I'm gonna leave California, then I'm gonna leave once I get another jackpot. I'm gonna leave the states. Ugh. Ugh. I'm gonna leave the states. Anyway, man. Ugh. I done ran my mouth a little bit too much, man. Like I said, man, please don't bring your kids into poverty, bro. Please don't do it. Wrap it up. Condom, bro. Condom until you are ready to have children. until you are financially ready. You see what I'm saying? Don't start having children if you haven't uh, 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 got yourself financially fit. Don't you know? You're just fucking people's lives over. You're just bringing your kids into poverty, destroying their lives before they even come out of the womb, man. They're already at a disadvantage being black. Why are you gonna, just give birth to your kids? I don't understand it, bro. I just wish that we cared about, our children a little bit more, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit that you do, it affect the kids, man. You pick an ugly fat Landwell to have kids with, your kids are gonna come out ugly, bro. I swear to God. You gotta think about your kids, bro. What type of mother are you gonna bring them into the world as? I mean, with. Think about the kids, bro. The kids, bro. You guys have a good day, man. I gotta get to work and shit. Just remember, bro. Stop dealing bad hands. Just stop. Stop dealing bad hands. You passing down one bad hand to the next. And if I become a multi-millionaire, I'll be the first one in the family in all of life, of all of my family history, become a multi-millionaire. I'll be the first one. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the first one. But I could tell through generation, that my parents was passing down dirt. My grandparents, my great grandparents kept passing down dirt. No property, in my family, we don't have no property owned or nothing. You ain't owning no property. You don't own a business. You don't have resources. I feel like my great grandparents and their great grandparents, they just kept falling victim to poverty. That's all they did. And the men kept falling victim to their dicks. Your dick can keep you in poverty too. You never thought about that, right? Your dick can keep you in poverty if you just give in to your dick all the time, chasing women throughout your whole entire life until your time run up. You look up and you're 60 years old. You're like, God damn, I don't have a cent to my name. I've been chasing these bitches my whole entire life. Damn, the time done went by, bruh. Stop chasing bitches, bruh. Just stop. Stop. If you ain't got your money together, brother, stop chasing hoes, bruh. Stop doing it. Just stop. Please stop. Stop approaching women if you ain't got a dime to your fucking name. Stop chasing women if you are broke. Stop chasing women if you are trying to achieve a goal. Because achieving this goal is way more important than getting some pussy. Some 5-minute fuck. I'm giving up my dreams for a 5-minute fuck? Really? That's how you gotta look at it, man. I'm gonna stop chasing my dreams and my goals for a woman that's gonna leave me in the long run anyway. Relationships don't last. Relationships run their fucking goddamn course, and it's back to the motherfucking drawing board, man. You see what I'm saying? It's back to the fucking drawing board. Once that fucking sexual pleasure wear down or wear off, it's back to the fucking drawing board. You're gonna break up with her, and then what the fuck do you got to show for that relationship? It ain't like the relationship is a high-paying job or something, or a investment. No, a relationship is a liability. As long as I can remember, more resources and time was getting taken, from a relationship than given. No, get your money together, bro, and then get a girlfriend and then get married. Don't fucking start having kids if you're poor. You see what I'm saying? You have to stop the cycle, man. You know what I'm saying? You have to stop the cycle before it's too late. What I mean by too late, when you get too old, nigga. Do stuff in your youth so you can benefit from it later. You see what I'm saying? You be like, oh, I'm 50. I'm glad I won those jackpots and now I'm living in Thailand and I can live the rest of my days playing video games and busting nuts with females, dating hot women, going out on dates with hot women and shit. You know what I'm saying? Living good. You don't have to work. You're retired at an early age. You see what I'm saying? That's the fucking life, bro. You're eating lobster, steak, and shrimp every weekend. You're taking your girlfriend out to a nice dinner or shopping or some shit like that every now and then. You living good. You living fucking good, man. You're living good. That's what we're fighting for, man. A better life. And if I die getting a better life, man, so be it. Or if I die trying to get a better life, so be it. I didn't want to live alive and poor anyway. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to be alive and poor anyway. I'd rather die than be alive and poor. Anyway, man, I'm going to end the video, man. You guys have a good day. Started, get your coffee and shit, you know what I'm saying? Get your breakfast on, you know. And get your grind on, bro. That's all you can do, man. Get your grind on. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, you guys have a good day. Peace out, take care, and bless.